By the way, we've been on this call for over half an hour and nothing's fucked up.
Don't you dare.
Yeah.
Don't
Sorry.
you dare. Let the hate flow through you. Welcome to PB Machine, episode 12. Why do personal trainers even breathe?
Oh, God, that's a great question. Just so you know,
this music, by the way.
It's fantastic. But Mark, do you know what it takes to get qualified as a personal trainer here in the UK?
Which board are we going to get certified with?
Let's say Active IQ.
Is that even a thing?
It's a thing, yeah. So if you want your level 3, which is what you need to work in a gym as a
wait a minute. Is this rep certified?
Yeah, rep certified. Yeah.
Beautiful.
So if you want to do that, you can do an intensive course over 6 weeks. The exams are multiple choice. Okay.
Shit, man.
And
more than one answer.
Yeah. There's more than one answer. Yeah. Although typically 3 of them will be completely stupid, and then there's the one that's right. Even if you know nothing about physiology or training people, nothing about exercise science, doesn't matter. Just pick the one which isn't stupid, and you'll pass.
But if you want to be a personal trainer, should you not choose the one that is blatantly stupid?
Oh yeah, sorry. If you want to be a typical personal trainer, yeah, you just remember to pass for the exam, and then you just go back to not knowing anything. So yeah, anyone listening, that's the state of play with personal trainers in the UK. 6-week course, multiple choice exam. How do you feel about that now?
Fully rep certified.
Yeah, and insured, obviously.
Level 3 advanced trainer. Advanced strength and conditions practitioner.
Yeah, but you're like a proper trainer, though, aren't you, Mark? You actually have qualifications that mean something.
Nah, I got my master's degree and my bachelor's degree in the post. After I spent 4 years at uni.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you not go to your graduation ceremony?
No, I did go to both of them.
Oh, very cool.
Both of them.
I didn't bother. I literally got it in the mail, and that was it.
Nice. It was for the family. It wasn't for me. But I'll make sure if I ever as soon as I get my Reps 3 certified personal trainer qualification from
framed.
Active IQ, I'm going to get it framed, and I'm going to make sure I bring the family along.
By the way, this is something that annoys me. I refuse to put my fucking level 3 PT qualification on LinkedIn because it obliterates, because it goes to the top. So if you've got a degree or a master's or whatever, then it just, all someone sees is level 3 personal trainer. And
that's all they need to know.
Yeah, that's all they need to know, exactly. So I refuse to have that because it's beneath me.
It's a little bit crazy if you I don't even know if I'd be allowed to be a personal trainer. I don't have any kind of personal trainer qualifications.
No, you need, you got to have the level 3 as a minimum requirement, which is kind of still not enough to qualify most people to actually be good personal trainers. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't think you would be able to do that actually, despite your wealth of knowledge and experience.
Damn, son. So does that mean I can't train people?
Yeah, it means you goofed. Sorry,
Shit,
mate.
Man. I'll get my coat.
Yeah, I mean, you'll have to stick with, working with top level athletes and, stuff like that. But I mean, I guess you can get over
that. I don't know if I can. I can really, really want to show people how to do Bosu ball squats.
Yeah, well, sorry, mate, you're not qualified, so.
Shit, man. Is there like a weekend cert I could do? Maybe an intensive cert?
Probably, yeah. The 6-week one is the intensive one, yeah. So, you don't really even need. You just turn up to the attendance. You can just sit there on your phone or on your laptop, depending on how lenient they are. Don't bother reading any of the material because half of what's in the books is wrong anyway and written by somebody who's got no idea what they're talking about. So don't actually pay any attention to that. And then when you get to the exam, don't revise, and you'll probably still get, I would struggle to see you not getting 100%, but,
Well, basically, if you have a reading and comprehension above the a primary school level, it's fairly difficult not to get 100%, would it not?
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's have a look here. I'm just on the Premier Training International website. So I want to become a qualified personal trainer.
Do you really? Are you sure about this?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
Speaking of personal trainers, right? I mean, we got into this because you were talking about people on Facebook being annoying, personal trainers on Facebook. So, I mean, I can't really relate to that simply because I unfollow everyone on Facebook who sort of makes a living out of fitness, apart from a select few like you and some others that I actually respect.
Oh, don't go throwing away. That's a strong word.
Tolerate. Tolerate
is a better word. Yeah, I'm going to start doing that. I think that'll make my life better. Yeah,
just have like a 3-strike rule or something. 3 objectionable posts, in a short space of time, like a week, and you're gone.
Oh my God. Do you know how much it is for your Premier personal trainer?
It's about $3,500, isn't
it? Damn Scooby it is.
Yeah. And that's why everyone pretty much passes, because you're paying for a piece of paper that says you're qualified.
Just like a degree. 3,450. Literally a year's tuition for a proper degree. Like a real one.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Achieve level 3 diploma in fitness instructor and personal training. Yeah. Gold standard in the health and fitness industry. Qualify in just 6 weeks. Part-time options available. Yeah. 0% interest-free credit card options and funding available. Includes kettlebells, circuit training, first aid, and your reps membership. Well, if I spend $3,500, I would quite like to get my reps membership as well. Over 40 UK training venues, 12 months of career support, guaranteed interviews. Guaranteed.
Yeah, guaranteed, but what you're not guaranteed is that you're actually going to make any fucking money out of it. Got an interview with DW. What's that, 500 quid a month rent? Oh, well, I better find some clients then.
I better make a Facebook.
Yeah, what's that, Pure Gym? You don't pay any rent. Oh, but I've got to do all these fucking terrible spinning classes.
I'll just work for free then.
Yeah, I'll just work for free. Yeah, and I'll do like every spinning class because that's part of the rules.
I am a Les Mills body pump qualified instructor.
Are you? I've seen that. What the fuck is that?
It is the most retarded thing in the planet.
Who is Les Mills? I've never heard of this cunt.
He's some Kiwi boy who decided to make millions of pounds off group training exercises.
Oh, God.
Millions.
Well, that's, like Tracy Anderson kind of deal.
Yeah. Like Scrooge McDuck rich.
Oh, I'm hating on this guy already. Hating so hard.
Yeah, I was like so shit.
But you know what? I do try and stay away from actually talking about this shit on Facebook. It's just that, I can maybe think it sometimes, but I think there's no point in being negative about, all this shit in the fitness industry, because the fact is they're making money and,
We're not.
Yeah, we're not. We're broke. I'm not really, but
definitely. But I'm not Scrooge McDuck rich.
Yeah, I'm not diving into a pool of money every day.
They're quite nice.
By the way, that's something that always did you ever think that when you were a kid, when you watch Scrooge McDuck, he's got that big vault with all the gold coins and whatever, and he dives into it as if it's water, when in reality he suffered massive internal hemorrhaging and fractures.
He is a humanoid talking duck.
Yeah, true. You've got to suspend disbelief, haven't you?
Well, you got a little bit.
And it wasn't really clear how he made his money either.
No. He did have more than the entire gold content of the world in his vault as well.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So it was like Smaug, It's
he bankrupted the world's economy. Just so he could swim around in it. Would be worthless. Because it would fuck up the world's economy so much that it would be worth absolutely nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's an idiot. Can't believe I ever watched that cartoon as a kid.
Oh, what a retard. It has got like the best intro ever, though.
It does, yeah. It was amazing.
Probably better than the Empire March.
Well, no, we'll save that one for another podcast.
Yeah, we will. But it's definitely going to happen.
It's going to happen, yeah. Something to look forward to there, folks.
Yeah, well, you get the sandwich of the Emperor's March between us talking shit for like 20 or whatever minutes.
So, who's the guy you were talking about who, about the personal trainers on Facebook? What was the deal when you messaged me?
Yeah, there was some ginger guy ranting and raving at the camera. Basically, my friend on Facebook posted this rant, so I was sitting around with not much better to do, to be honest, so I decided to click on it and then proceeded to not rage at the personal trainer, but rage at this guy. He was basically just like going apeshit at the camera, talking about this personal trainer who asked him to control his deadlifts down.
Right.
Because obviously he said he was controlling them down, but obviously he was making noise.
Yeah.
And this wasn't cool in the gym he was training at, so the person who was working in the gym had the audacity to tell him to, abide by the rules of the gym.
Wow, what a dick.
And then he made a 9-minute rant on Facebook where he used lots of bad words and talked about how unknowledgeable that girl was. And
it was a female trainer.
Yeah.
Of course, because if it was a guy, he probably wouldn't have reacted the same way.
Well, if it's a big muscular guy, then obviously this guy knows what he's talking about, so I'll just abide by the rules, and not be a massive cunt.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's a bit like when I'm at the gym and, put all the plates on the bar, obviously, because, I'm massive and really strong, and then I just leave them on there, leave my chalk everywhere on the floor. Sometimes I spill, water and I don't bother cleaning it up. Because, the gym is there to serve me and, I pay my membership, but it's not my job to use the equipment responsibly. I mean, if it was, then it would be surely in the rules somewhere, or the terms and conditions, which I haven't read.
Well, it's like when I go to my council gym and do like clean and jerk and drop the barbell from overhead when there's no platforms.
That's fine. I mean, if you ruin the floor, that's their fault for not providing the right equipment for you.
Or when I do T-bar in the corner against the wall and put a hole in the wall, or put a hole in the plastering, and, well, it's I want to do T-bar and you haven't got a T-bar attachment, so fuck you.
Yeah, so fuck you guys, yeah. Yeah, I hate being told to respect the rules of a commercial establishment that caters for people who might not share my exact interests or my approach to training.
Nothing worse than me disrespecting equipment that someone else paid for, because I pay them £20 a month to £30 a month to rent their equipment. And,
since you've probably been that member of that gym for like at least a couple of years, you've easily paid for all that stuff already, because,
easily.
Olympic bars and plates and stuff are really cheap, and so's flooring, So.
Especially when you buy them off retailers that charge a massive premium for them. It makes it even cheaper.
Yeah, exactly. And then when you factor in the insurance, which always brings down the cost, of course.
Well, everyone knows that the overheads of running a gym are like nothing.
No, nothing.
It's just like a money-making machine.
Yeah, it's minimal overheads. And then, of course, the staff are getting paid, and that's the other thing. That's the staff's job to clean up after you and to make sure, that's what they're paid for. They're not paid to train people or do anything like that.
They are paid so well for that job as well.
They are, yeah, exactly.
They work really reasonable hours, get really nice breaks.
Some of them are earning upwards of minimum wage.
Oh, we're talking.
You know what I mean? So they're getting a living wage. I just, it's how dare they? And also, how dare they even talk to me? I'm deadlifting, probably 3 plates a side, which is a lot of weight.
He was deadlifting 165 kilos.
Well, that's I don't know if that's a world record.
I think it is.
Obviously, Eddie Hall just set that one with straps, so that doesn't count. But I reckon, without straps, 165 must be up there.
Oh, it's got to be.
And of course, his training is super important, because I'm guessing this guy is he must be like a athlete or like a professional.
He's got YouTube and everything.
Right. Yeah, so
he's got a
super
YouTube
important.
camera that works.
Yeah, he's super important, and his training is a priority. Fuck all the other members.
Yeah, fuck the other 20 people who are paying the exact same amount of money and don't want to listen to him drop a bar. Fuck them. This guy's deadlifting.
Yeah, exactly. He matters. No one really matters about outside. If I firmly believe, and obviously he does as well, that no one in this universe matters apart from you, and everyone else is there to serve you.
Hey, if you don't lift free weights, you're a fucking idiot, basically.
Yeah, you're an idiot. Yeah, if
you do eat free weights and you don't do the power lifts, then you're a moron. Yeah,
and if you do them for more than 5 reps, you're also you're not.
Well, you're on gear, obviously.
Yeah, you're on gear. And if you're bigger than me, you're on gear as well.
You're on gear.
And if you're leaner than me,
you're on gear.
You're on more gear. Or different types of gear. I don't know how it works.
If you're lean on strong, then you're on gear.
Double gear.
Double gear.
Gear squared.
Oh. That's what Ronnie Coleman takes.
Yeah, in between eating at the Outback Steakhouse.
Let's go to the toilet. I always like with the Ronnie Coleman videos, always got his massive container of all those fish oils and his multivit.
Yeah,
takes the morning. Yeah, that's just awesome.
Yeah, what a life.
I'm just gonna go to the toilet. Why is Ronnie stabbed himself?
With a vitamin tablet. Yeah, I just went down the wrong way, mate. I didn't have enough water with it.
Yeah, I just missed with the dispenser. Put it in my bum.
Just jam that vitamin tablet right in there, that multivit.
Damn it. It really hurts.
Put 3 cc's of fish oil in my glue. Just for the anti-inflammatory properties. I
think I just put a multivitamin into my nerve. Just bruising up a little bit.
But yeah, so I really, that's something, just being serious for a minute, that is something I absolutely despise, when people think they have a right to use the equipment just because they've read, about starting strength or strongness or whatever stupid program they're following, and they think because they do, the 3 big compound lifts, or they do dips and chin-ups, that they're somehow superior to people who just want to use the gym to stay in shape and aren't really too bothered about being pulling a lot of weight off the floor or squatting big. That really annoys me.
Yeah, those are the worst kind of people.
Because to be honest with you, have you not seen a lot of the guys who are in really good shape, really strong, they do train in commercial gyms, and they seem to get along just fine with other people. It's only people who aren't that strong, aren't that big, aren't that lean, who seem to have this entitlement mentality.
Right, I think it's probably more just people who are either new and invigorated from reading something. Some of the articles on T-Nation and stuff could lead someone to have that kind of attitude.
It could. Yeah, it could give you that elitism. They're telling you you're an athlete, bro. You do power cleans.
Do 2 hang snatch for shoulder size.
Yeah.
Fucking jackasses.
Work up to a max triple.
Neural drive. Come and train like Christian Thibodeau, who's never done a weightlifting comp in his life.
He looks like he could.
Looks like he could.
Jacked.
He is pretty jacked.
He's bigger than you.
Oh, he's way bigger than me.
So I think you're just jealous.
He's not stronger than me, though, Christian. How'd that happen? If you're training so good, how did that happen, Christian? Tell me that.
You're so smart.
You're so smart, and you're obviously juiced off your tits. How'd that happen?
Don't be a hate, Mark.
What's the whole point of this podcast? We're hating.
Do be a hater.
Hatecast.
Got that one. Hatecast.
It's not a podcast, it's a hate podcast. Playing. Just because we're so positive in the last one, I just thought we need to address the balance here.
It's not. I felt a bit weird doing that. It's too positive.
It was far too positive. So yeah, personal trainers suck.
Yeah, they do. They're terrible. But, on the bright side, if you do get annoyed by a personal trainer, just remember they're probably making minimum wage, and they might not even be in that job after about 6 months, because most people kind of give up after about that time.
Probably not, even on minimum wage.
Yeah, some of them won't be earning even that, yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to do something positive with your life, become a personal trainer?
Yep, absolutely. Change people's lives, transform them into healthy, exercising, healthy eating machines.
Into a healthy ATM.
Yeah, earn loads of money, probably millions, I imagine. And yeah. All for $3,500.
Sweet. One thing that does kind of actually annoy me about, just going off a little bit of what I ran here, about personal trainers is the use of strength and conditioning strength and conditioning is like a term now.
Yeah, as if it means something outside of a specific context.
Yeah, it'd be like the equivalent of a personal trainer saying that they were a qualified physiotherapist, but haven't done any of the requisite qualifications or be a part of the register of professionals, and just jack it on their poster.
Yeah, it's totally nonsensical. I mean, because what you do with your programming is far more complex. I mean, I wouldn't pretend to be able to work with athletes, but yeah, it seems like
it's not even that complex or difficult. It's just you got to pay your dues.
Yeah, exactly. You have to have experience working with that population, and you have to. Yeah, you're right. You can't just stick the label on and pretend.
Yeah, it would be nice to have some kind of professional protection where people couldn't do that, but they can, because we're an industry, not a profession, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Makes me sad face.
Sorry for your loss, Mark.
That's okay. I'm not losing anything. I'm fine.
You're a little bit mad, though.
I'm a little bit mad, just a little bit miffed.
Yeah. Yeah, just let the hate flow through you.
Well, maybe I'm a lot miffed then. Maybe I'm really fucked off.
Yeah, I think you know what you should do. You should record like a 10-minute video.
I might just rant. I'm doing even better than that. I'm recording a 20-minute podcast.
Oh fuck, you're right. I forgot. I'm actually in this, aren't I? Shit.
You are. You're here. That's what I'm doing right now.
I just thought we were on the phone chatting as usual, but yeah, I forgot we were recording this.
Yeah, we are. Recording your every move.
Thanks. I mean, you say that, I'm mainly just lying on the bed, not really moving very much. So you got a lot of boring footage out of this, I think.
It's only boring if you don't know what you're looking at.
Okay, interesting. It's taking a slightly weirder turn.
It's nothing wrong with weird. It's only weird if you don't enjoy it.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm
not sure if I'm enjoying this now.
Are you sure?
I liked it when we were talking about things we hate.
Well, you might hate it.
Okay, so
I certainly won't.
If you're still listening to this,
well done, by the way.
Yeah, well done. Well done. Hats off to you.
You've done well.
I mean, but you know what? Actually, fuck you. If you listen to this, fuck you. What sort of person just listens to this nonsense for half an hour?
Where are our fucking comments and our goddamn questions?
Yeah, where are the comments and questions? You know what? I don't even listen. If you're not going to comment or post a question, don't even listen to this. You're not allowed.
Don't even subscribe to this shit.
Yeah.
I don't even want your subscriptions.
Yeah, we don't. Just me and Mark from now on. No listeners.
I'm cool just chilling with Ben on. It's all good.
Yeah, we're fine. We don't need you. Don't even need you.
Don't share this to your friends. Don't like and subscribe. Don't hit me up on Facebook, PB Machine.
This is reverse psychology, isn't it? I just realised.
Nah, man, it's not. Just that's how I feel. Fuck you. Fuck your subscriptions. Fuck your likes. Fuck your comments. Fuck your questions. Subscribe. Subscribe. Yeah. So
That's
that was like, we didn't really do anything there. I don't think we actually achieved anything with this podcast, but it's there.
No,
it's recorded.
That was never the aim.
I think it's never the aim of this, to be honest. If you'd like to direct us into some kind of positive manner, or you have something hilarious you'd like to share, comment, subscribe, like, don't like, fuck you.
Yeah, just troll. Maybe troll us a little bit.
Troll. I'd like to have actually just some trolls so we could actually have something to talk about.
Yeah, a bit of banter. Yeah.
So if you're hating, just share the hate.
Yeah, if you're hating, that's fine. We encourage that.
Just let the hate flow through you. Dislike. Unsubscribe. We never want to see your IP address on our fucking website again. If I do see it again, I'm gonna kill you and everyone on your fucking planet. I'd like to say thanks for listening, but I'm not going to say thanks for listening.
No, we don't care. Not interested if you're listening or not.
This has been PB Machine, episode 12. I could say goodbye, but...
Yeah, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, fuck you. And...
Great job. Great job.
Okay.